So okay, again, I'm gonna get into these questions. I'm gonna ask you a question. When you do give me an answer, please elaborate on why it is that you chose that or whatever your answer is. All right, you
Okay.
ready? Because it's
Got
gonna
it.
get hot in here. Without no Nelly,
Woo!
it's
It's
gonna get hot.
getting
All
hot
right.
in here.
It's gonna get hot. All right. So
Okay.
first question: hot or cold?
Hot.
Okay.
Caribbean baby. I love it hot. I lived in Florida for 16, 17 years. I want to go back.
Okay.
If I go anywhere for my birthday, it's always to an island. I love the heat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I said the devil ain't got nothing on me. Not that I'm evil, but I could go to hell and survive, I think.
That's what's up. I lived off and on in Florida as well. It ain't for me. I
I
can't
love the heat. Some
I
people get
can't.
aggravated in the heat. I thrive in the heat. I wake up in the morning, I see the sun. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
thank you, God. That it gives me so much energy. I don't do the
Yeah.
rain. I can't do the
No, I
cold.
don't. I don't
It
mind the
makes me
sun.
boring.
Yeah, I don't mind the sun either. But I know it's good for healing and recharging us. But I can't
Hmm.
stand the humidity. You know,
Yeah,
you're not even doing anything and you're just sweating profusely. That's just not my thing. You know what I
I don't
mean?
do that. So that's
Yeah.
why I don't have a problem.
When I do go to Florida, because I got mad family out there. Um, I love going around the fall time, like around now. I like going there because you do get the cool breeze. You can put on a hoodie, long
God can
sleeve,
still be
and all
straight.
that good stuff. Yeah, so
Hmm.
that's my time. But okay, second question. Remember, no answer is a wrong answer, right?
Hmm.
So let's get the healthy stuff out of our minds. These are just to get to know what you like, what you dislike. All right. So the next question is water or juice? Salute.
Water.
Water.
Need water. Water
Okay.
replenishing. Water is good for your kidneys, your liver. The first thing you should drink in the morning is some water
Hmm.
because it cleanses your body. It's great for you. So yes, definitely water.
No, that's a fact. I heard we should at least be, instead of having like a hearty breakfast, drinking a good 3 bottles of water, glasses of water is good early in the morning, especially if you add key lime to it or lime to it.
Or lime or lemon. But
Correct. Correct.
the thing about water,
Hmm.
I was saying to people like there's people that carry these big gallons, and I used to do it. I'm like, so you only need to carry the amount of water that's for your weight. You can Google it. There's an amount of
Facts.
water that you're supposed to drink for your weight.
Correct.
Google it. Like I said, you could go days without eating and just drink water on some form of a fast or something like that. But that's what people do when they fasting.
Yeah.
They just drink water. Water is great
Thanks.
for you. So
Thanks.
you can put your water outside in a glass bottle and charge it with the moon and the
Mm.
sun.
Correct.
And it'll, yeah. So water for me.
So about I posted a video about that. Yeah. You can manifest things like that too by yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get
Yes.
we'll
You
get
know
to
how to
that
do
later
it.
on. But yeah, I like that. See?
Hi, viewers. How y'all doing?
Salute to everyone, y'all. Salute to everyone. All right. My third question, coffee or tea?
I drink tea. I was raised drinking tea. My
Hmm.
grandmother had a basket full of tea. It was a picnic basket. I drink tea. I got a bunch of tea underneath my cabinet.
Okay.
So I'm a daily tea drinker as well.
Okay. All right. Now, does it matter if you have it hot or cold? You just
Oh
like
no, it's
drinking?
gonna be hot because
Okay.
again, so with hot tea and
Hmm.
anything hot, you really shouldn't be drinking cold stuff. Cold
Correct.
things slow down your digestive system, so you shouldn't be drinking cold things.
Correct.
If you after a meal want to drink something, it really should be hot. Look at the Chinese. Do you ever see them with too many big, huge stomachs? No, they drink tea after they eat. It helps them digest their food.
That's a fact. Like
Yeah.
that. Like that. Intellectual black woman. Woo, it's a good thing. Beautiful thing. What is your favorite fruit?
Dang, that's a hard one, man. I eat every fruit. I love fruit, but I'm
It's
gonna have to say,
mhm.
don't be trying to get me because I'm black, y'all. I love watermelon.
Now
I can eat
listen,
a whole watermelon, yo.
that was a lie that was told to us because from my research, watermelon is one of the fruits that is super alkaline. Okay.
Yeah,
So it was kind of, they came up with the joke, whoever came up with it, I don't
yeah.
know.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
get us away from it, you know what I mean, or whatever, while they
Mm-hmm.
was eating it. Okay, so All right, so
Okay, so then I
watermelon.
lied now. No, because you know what? Okay, so
Mhm.
watermelon is for the summer. I'm gonna just because I got specific fruits for the season.
Nah. Listen, it's only one. One that you can.
Man.
Yes,
Okay.
you
All
only got
right.
to go with one.
Mm.
Watermelon.
All right,
Watermelon.
watermelon. We're gonna do
Okay.
watermelon. All
All
right.
right. See, trying to change up my questions now. All right.
Pineapple too.
What is your favorite fruit? Food. Excuse me. Your favorite food.
Mm-mm. I don't have favorite food.
Remember, get the healthy stuff out. This is something that you know what I mean? Yes. Your favorite food. You don't have one?
That's
Everyone has one or
I
two.
don't. I don't have a favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. I can't
Okay.
say like I would eat a bunch of anything. Like I don't have
So
a favorite
what
food.
is something that you might eat the most then? Let's go with that. Something that you eat the most.
Fish. I'm gonna say fish is my favorite food to eat.
There we
Fish,
go.
any kind of fish, as long as I'm not allergic to it, because I'm allergic to some of them. So fish. Today I ate fish twice.
She's acting her sign, y'all. If y'all didn't know, she's an Aquarius. Just to put it out there. She's acting her sign. Okay. All right. Moving along, right? That was your favorite food. Okay. What is your favorite season of the year?
Summer, baby. We just said hot
Okay.
summer.
Summer. All right, got you. Your favorite holiday.
Christmas is my favorite holiday. Not because it's Christmas. So I'm gonna elaborate.
Hmm.
All right, because I need y'all to understand I don't do pagan holidays. I don't celebrate holidays. Period.
Hmm.
But the spectaculars of Christmas, like
Hmm.
the lights, the songs. I was a
Yeah.
performing arts student, so the plays that we put on.
Hmm.
Um, I love Christmas just because I like to go to like I just told my kids I'm gonna take them to like this winter wonderland situation. It's
Hmm.
just because I love the lights. I love that part of Christmas. That's all I
So
like.
so they have that down there because we have out here in Boston, we have a thing called Winterfest. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, we had Winterfest already, but this is like the Christmas thing, like everybody does.
Hmm.
So in New York, we have this thing where it's like this street called Picken Avenue. People literally have like moving soldiers and
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
do a whole
I know about
show.
that. Correct. Yeah,
Florida, they do it too, where I
yeah,
used to live,
yeah,
and then now here they have a big one, like huge. It looks like a
yeah.
whole acre of just stuff.
All
So
right.
yeah.
So Christmas, okay. Now, this might be a tough one, but you still got to give me an answer, right? What are the
Peace,
three?
everybody that's joining in. I'm sorry.
Salute to everyone. Salute to everyone, man. I'm not. I can't really get to y'all names. I'm trying to. We're running late on this, anyways. So I appreciate everyone that's popping up. Appreciate every single one of y'all. All right. So, what are three things that you must have? Three things only that you must have. Remember, there's no wrong answers. Three
I
things that you
know.
must have.
You're gonna be a toothbrush, a toothbrush,
All right. Two
some
more.
soap. I'm
Uh,
serious.
all right.
And some water.
So toothbrush, soap, and water. All right. Remember, there is no wrong answers. Remember, I like that. That's different from my last one that I did with Miss Gina Rose. That's different. So I like that. All right, here we go now. On a road trip, on a road trip. So obviously you in a car, whether you're driving or you're in the car as a passenger. What is your playlist?
Ooh. Mm.
If you
I'm gonna
have
start.
different,
So it's yeah, I got different genres.
all right,
So
well, just give me three genres then
right
out
there we
of that.
go.
Yep,
So
give
I
me
like
three
Afro
genres.
beats. I'm
Okay,
gonna do reggae, Afro beats, and R&B. That's my playlist.
okay. So no
I
rap
may
for
throw
you.
some rap, but like,
All right,
yeah,
all
depends
right.
on how I feel.
Afro beats, reggae, and what you say? What was the last one again?
Afrobeats, reggae, and what did I just say? Afrobeats, reggae,
R and
and
B, R&B. You said
R&B. Yeah,
R&B.
yeah.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that. All right.
Old school, not the new stuff. I don't like the new stuff too much. The
Yeah,
old
yeah.
school stuff. Yeah,
I'm with
'90s.
I'm with you on the old R&B, not
Yeah,
not the
we
new.
got to go
Yeah.
back.
Hey, we can't even call this new stuff R&B. I don't know what it
New stuff
is.
for me
All
either.
right, okay. You can only listen to one album. Only one album. What would that album be?
It's always gonna be a Mary album.
Okay. So give me one. Give me. You got to give me one. You got to give
My
me.
life, my life, my life.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Um. All right. Same thing. Same type of question. You can only watch one movie. What would that movie be? You can only watch one. What would that movie be?
All right, yeah. So I don't do TV, surprisingly enough. But my favorite, one of my favorite movies from childhood is the original Lion King.
Okay.
So, and yeah, it would be Lion King.
All right. Lion King. Salute, peace, and salute to everyone in the chat. Okay. All right. Let me see. Next question. Oh, this one should be very interesting. If you can live anywhere in the world, right? Anywhere in the world, where would that be?
Anywhere in the world,
Yeah.
Africa.
Okay.
It would be Africa.
All right. Remember,
Absolutely, hands down, Africa. It's the heat, it's culture, it's the yeah. It would be Africa, totally.
any
Somewhere.
any um any specific continent in Africa
Um,
that it
I'm
would
probably
be?
gonna go East Coast because that's where the like the beaches is. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe mm, Nai. I was gonna say Nairobi, but no. Um,
You got me with that one. I don't really know what's over there on the east side of.
so the East got like that's where the Ethiopians live. The
Okay. Okay.
um um why is it not like Moroccans and like the East kind of Indian people, Etruscan people? They live on that side.
Okay. Got you. Peace to everyone coming in. Peace, peace. Salute to y'all. Okay. So it would be Africa. All right. Got you. Um, Daytime or nighttime for you?
Day, sun, the sun is out. The day, the sun is out. Yeah,
Look like you really didn't want to say daytime.
cause you know why? Cause I'm gonna be 100%.
Uh,
Like for some reason, I like the day only because of the sun. But
okay.
my best thinking and thought processes, I'm gonna say I have had like my studying is at night. Like I would do things that are like that I get into. It would be at night, not
Mhm.
for nothing. But that's why
Yeah. That's
I
what I
had a
said. There's
hard.
there's no
I
wrong
had a hard.
answer. There
Like I
is no
couldn't get
wrong
it
answer.
together.
If it's nighttime because of that, then it's nighttime. Whatever one. Remember, there's no wrong answer.
No, but I love the sun, so that's why I love the day. Like
Okay.
so,
Got you.
yeah.
All right. Let me see. All right. This one's a good one right here. If you can meet and have a conversation with a famous person. Now, famous, we're talking about politician, uh, activists, celebrities, athletes. Who would that person be and why? You can meet them and also be invited to wherever they live at for a conversation. And y'all conversation could derive from anything, all types of topics, all types of subjects, whatever. Who would that person be?
Even if they're dead. I'm
Correct.
just
Correct. Yeah. No, even if they even if they unalive. Yeah. Even if
oh
they dead.
man,
Yep. Who would that person be?
why can't I think of this person's name right now?
Male, female?
It's a male,
Okay.
and I just can't think of the name. He's like a philosopher or like an intellect. I cannot think of his name right now. Why is this drawing?
Philosopher. Who can that be?
Oh, this is so bad.
Well, I'll give you two of mine. It's really supposed to be one, but I'll give you two. Malcolm X being one,
Okay.
right? Now, remember how we had the cassette recorders back in the days? I would find that or purchase that, bring that with me because there's a lot of things that I'm not going to be able to write down, right? So I just want to
Mhm.
put the recorder on a table and pick his brain. The second person, it might be somebody that you're talking about, I'm not too sure, is Dick Gregory.
Mm-mm.
To pick those two men right there, super intellectuals, super
Super
informative.
intellectual. It's like it's funny because I listen to them on audio, but I
Hmm.
believe that this person that's doing the audio
Hmm.
is just I think is that they're just reciting or something like that, but it's not
Hmm.
they're not the original person that wrote the book. Oh God.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this person's an author.
They're an author, but they're also like,
You said philosopher. Who? I don't know
oh
who you.
God. And I want
Um.
to search, but I know if I search, I'm gonna be going off the screen
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
comes to me. I'm
Yeah.
really bad with names. It's so bad. Like, you know, Chris,
So
we
this
don't do
person is
stuff.
like, is they're not here right now. So they're not alive.
I don't think they're alive anymore. No, I don't think that they're alive. Oh
Is it
my God. It's funny because I keep seeing the face, but I
I
can't
don't know.
remember the name.
Did they like give information or they just was writing
They
books?
did. They gave information. Oh
Is
my
it
God.
what's his name? Is it Bobby Hammett? No, not him. Okay, because that dude was dropping knowledge, man. He talks about everything. He was super informative, had knowledge on a lot of stuff. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. Let
No,
me
and,
see.
so it's not about the knowledge on a lot of stuff. What it's about
Mhm.
is like how to think. It's about like, man.
Yo,
But
T,
you
you're
know what,
funny.
for the sake of time, we're gonna say who wrote parables? Who wrote
I
the
don't know.
parables
I don't
and
know.
the
Mhm.
proverbs and I mean, we're gonna let it go. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Nah,
I
that's
ain't
cool. If you remember, we'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. That's crazy. You can't remember, but that's cool. So anybody, just give this.
yeah.
Throw out someone. Throw out. It could be a celebrity. Could be athlete. Just give me one person since you can't remember. Anybody that you can meet and have a conversation with, dead or alive, that you would. So it could be a artist.
I think it would be very um I would to meet Nas,
Nas.
right?
Okay.
Right? Because I
Mhm.
feel like on certain levels, people don't really understand him, but
Mhm.
because he's so intelligent, like to a certain level
Yeah.
of his thinking. So it would be him because I would love to like pick his brain and talk to him about things that I'm gonna tell you that people don't probably even talk about in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
So
was to pick an artist, I already gave you my two, but if I was to pick an artist, it would definitely be my artist of all time, the GOAT, the king of pop, Mr. Michael Jackson himself. To ask him, like, we all know what he's been accused of, but
mhm.
never found no real evidence. These
Mhm.
people were lying. They was after money and all this other stuff. Just to ask him, like, yo, I get it. You didn't have a real childhood. How bad was it? Like for him to just be brutally honest and tell me, like, listen, if I missed a step, daddy was doing this to me, whatever, whatever. But just
Mhm. Mhm.
Michael Jackson. And plus, I used to impersonate him, try to be like him when I was young. So
That's funny
that
because we the same age and I had no desire to like Michael.
for
Even when we
real?
had to learn this one song, I just
Uh-huh.
didn't like him. I don't know what it was. It wasn't nothing about Michael that made me say, I
For real?
like him.
Nah,
No, it's
Mike
yeah,
was the
I don't
man.
know.
It was
I
all the
didn't.
stuff that came with Mike, meaning when he went places, how women were
And
like,
that's what I think I didn't really care about. Like people
yeah,
fainting all over the place.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Like, no,
yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah. Just the dance move, man was smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like floating. To me, he was like I said, he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We know he ain't here, but I still speak like he's here. So he's the
right.
GOAT. To me,
I mean, you admired him a lot, so that's
yeah.
why you
You know what I'm
feel that.
saying? Yeah.
Uh,
That's one thing. Like I grew up with both of my parents, so I idolized both of my parents. I looked at my parents as role models. But when it came to celebrities, yeah, I like some of the stuff they did, but I never was like, oh, I want to be just like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I wanted the
right, right, right.
jacket. I tried to,
The
again,
jacket was fire. Oh,
yeah.
don't get me wrong. The
You know what I'm
jacket
saying?
was fire. Like if I could ever create a line of
Uh,
leather jackets, oh, it's gonna be a dedication to Michael because the jacket was fire. It's gonna be like fire, fire.
uh,
But I didn't really, like I said, I think it's more less because I grew up in a house where we just was it was Jesus. everything Jesus Jesus. So
Gotcha.
I didn't really listen to a lot of Michael.
Uh-huh.
I listened to a lot of gospel. I listened to a lot of church stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And if it wasn't prayer meeting on Tuesday, Bible study on Wednesday, choir
Uh-huh.
rehearsal on Friday and Saturday, like I really didn't get to
Gotcha.
kind of
Okay.
know who he was like
All
that.
right.
So
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. You're the first I've ever heard that was like, because when I started getting older, that's when I started falling off of Michael, like, because, rap became the popular genre of music at that
mhm.
time. And then I'm growing up, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? So I switched. But my young years, like, I'll say from, let me see, like 8 years old to like 12, 13, 14, around there was, you couldn't tell me nothing about Michael. And again, go to parties, before the party's over, they whisper to my parents, like, you think you could
At
get Mel?
14, Michael was still out and y'all was listening to Michael. I don't remember that. Look, I just
Oh
don't
yeah.
remember that.
Listen, I mean,
At
the
14.
music was
You
still, the music wasn't the way, again, but as far as like Mike being the man, like I said, it was what came with him. Mike was the man, you know what I'm saying? So,
I think that there are people who really like Michael, but I'm gonna say like 14, 15, like
uh-huh,
13, 14.
uh-huh.
I'm
You
there
like
was
that.
other people. Mary was already out, and that's my girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
why I didn't really listen too much. I had to sneak anyway. I
Uh-huh.
wasn't allowed to watch TV either. It was the devil. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of stuff that I've never seen.
Hmm.
You know, people say, "Oh, you the first." Yeah, I've never seen that movie. I don't know about that show. Don't
Yeah.
ask me because I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. I was doing homework and chores, and if it wasn't about a Bible, I wasn't. It is what it
Oh,
is. So
okay.
that's
Oh.
what it is.
So are you still religious today, or you
Oh,
more?
mm-mm,
Okay.
mm-mm. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not. Okay, no, I'm not religious.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
spiritual. I'm not gonna say I'm religious because
Same here.
I married Muslim,
Okay.
so my life was completely different for years.
Okay.
Married Muslim, so and
Okay.
so
Nah, that's
yeah.
what's up. Because I went to Catholic school from like second grade to fifth grade. So, you know, when I got older and wise and mature mentally, I was like, hold on, it was things we was doing that just don't make no sense to me. I've always been like that anyways.
Right,
My
right, right,
parents was always getting called. It wasn't like I was the class clown, but I was always questioning certain things.
right.
And
They don't like that. Hmm.
until one day my father was like, okay, I'm coming up here a little too often. So sister
Hmm.
such and such, what is he really doing? Oh, he's challenging what I'm saying. And my father always taught us
Right,
to
absolutely, and
question.
you should.
Correct. My children do it. You know what I'm
My
saying?
children too.
And I love it that, especially my daughter, she, both of my children, they ask me questions, but my daughter a little more, you know what I'm saying? And I love that. And I tell them that, like, if something doesn't make sense to you, you have to tell the person, make it make sense to you. Explain yourself,
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely. Your children need to learn how to communicate early
correct,
because there's a lot of adults and they're our ages and older because they was taught to speak when you spoken when
correct,
when somebody speaks to you, don't do
correct.
this, don't do that, and don't ask me why. No. That's why there's a lot of men and women in their 50s still today can't communicate. They don't know how to
That's a fact.
communicate in a intellectual way, in an intimate way. Like they just don't they shut down. They don't have words. It's
Correct.
horrible. I
Correct.
can't
And
stand
we
it.
did
Yeah.
and we did speak on that. Like, we grew up in that era where we had to be outside. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
us didn't have to be forced to go outside. That's where we was chilling with our friends. That's where we played kickball,
Mm-hmm.
hide and go seek, whatever's
Double
going on.
dutch.
Yeah, Marco Polo. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So we was forced to be outside, and that got our socializing skills up as well too, because we had to socialize. There was no social media. You know what I'm saying? So correct. Yeah. So you already know. All right. So I incorporated it. Yeah. Correct. Correct. And I
feel
and I,
bad for these kids. That's all I'm gonna
we're in
say.
the
So
era
I'm
of
glad you're
technology.
teaching your kids
They
that
do have
stuff.
devices, but I try to minimize their time on their devices and more them socializing, you know what I'm saying, reading and stuff like that because it's super I learned that very young age that, reading is fundamental. You know what I'm saying? And my father always told us, as long as you know how to read, you can always learn something. So, I know some parents that they get that permission slip or whatever from the school, and they're like, "Oh, you read this to me,"
Absolutely.
So reading is fundamental. All right, so red, blue, or black. You can only choose one. Red, blue, or black. All right, I'll throw in white too. Which one you going to? Which color? Yeah, you really thinking hard. She's thinking real hard, y'all. Red, blue, black, or white? Oh yeah, you're breaking up a little bit. On my end, you're breaking up a little bit.
I'm scared.
You said black? Okay. All right, got you. Yeah, I hear you. You said black, right? That's what you're going with?
Yeah, I said black is mysterious. It can be sophisticated. Like black is, black can be a lot of different things. I like black.
All right. So I guess that I had assumed that you was gonna pick that. All right. So we reached towards the end. This is the bonus question. See, it wasn't so tough. You know what I'm
No.
saying? It wasn't so tough. All right. You can only have one superpower. What would that superpower be for you? Only one. You can only have one superpower. What would your superpower be? Oh yeah, I got her
Ooh.
scratching her head, y'all. I got her scratching her head. We got him. We got him. She's scratching. There we got him.
Oh Lord.
We got him.
Oh, one
Yep,
superpower.
only one.
One.
What would that power be? And you have to elaborate. What would that power be?
Mm, one
Hmm.
superpower. Huh. Dang. This one got me a little stumped because I want to think about too many things.
Hmm.
Um,
Only one. You can only have one. You want to hear conversations. You want to be able to fly. You want to.
that's what. See, I was gonna say I want to fly
Hmm.
because I used to have dreams all the time that I used to be able to fly. Like I can fly and do